Cowboys, George Pickens, and the man's best friend, the dog. And we already know how that goes. When we say the dog, come on, George, you know how it goes with this. Come on. Yeah. Oh, down, boy, down. Yeah. I tell you, Lynn, them dogs got teeth, and that's George and his dog. And we're going to look at this video that he got, and he's working on his releases, and everything look explosive, as we can all see. And I can't wait to see him out there on the field with CeeDee Lamb. This combination of George Pickens and continuing to work out on his craft to get better is everything. And when we start talking about the stop and release game, look at the feet. Yeah. All of those things plays into a major role as a wide receiver. You got to show late hands. You got to nose the ball. Make sure you get things going. And on top of that, you want to do things fundamentally sound, right? So when the Cowboys picked this guy up or traded for him, they got them a dog. They got them a guy that's willing to work all the way through the summer and to help elevate his game even to the highest of the highest levels here. And the Cowboys been lacking of an alternate weapon outside of CeeDee Lamb. But now we got Pickens and Lamb. And the ancillary pieces should be able to give us something back in return. And we're talking about Jalen Tolbert. We're talking about Mingos. We're talking about Kevontae Turpin. To a degree, I don't even want to put Kevontae Turpin in the ancillary pieces. But everything must go this way, Cowboy Nation. Lamb, Pickens, Pickens, Lamb, Lamb, Pickens, right? And the third option could be Jake Ferguson. It could be Schoonmaker. It could be Brevin Spann-Ford. They've been talking a lot about him. But how you get there when you got somebody of the kind of caliber of a Pickens that can take care of businesses, especially when it's one-on-one. And when we start to think about this and contextualize everything, we have to add in what Mina Kimes said, right?
I'm really optimistic about this Cowboys offense. I love what these two receivers not only do for each other in terms of, taking advantage of the attention that is given to each of them individually, but also what they do for the offense as a whole. So last year, Hannah, CeeDee Lamb, when he was faced single high coverage, was 4th league-wide in yards per game. George Pickens was 8th. If I know that, defensive coordinators know that, which means they're not going to leave their cornerbacks on an island against these two, which means the Cowboys offense will be running into more favorable looks on the ground. I think they're going to face a lot of too high. And if that if the run game can be more efficient, whoever becomes the lead back, whether it's Jaden Blue or Javonte Williams, then this suddenly, to me, becomes one of the more efficient and explosive offenses in the NFL. So I really like how it all plays together.
And she was echoing the same thing that I've been saying for a long time, not a short time. With this particular team in general, the Dallas Cowboys, we can literally have a threat with these particular options. Now, granted, there's a lot of people, not a few, but a lot of people look at Dak Prescott and say, well, hey, he's what's on the most bottom part of most people's feet, which is crazy. It's crass and trash to say that. But what I'm getting at is now you can look at Dak Prescott and say, okay, we got the weapons. Can we establish the run? Can we block it up front? And you will see the fullness of him instead of the other parts of the Cowboys not getting things done. Now, of course, the offseason is long, and we're looking at Pickens going through his combination stop, stutter, go, break inside, break outside of his releases, really good. And he want everything to look the same. And I think that he will be able to get separation. It was a crazy storyline out there that he not able to get that separation. But when you look at everything, the explosiveness, the get off of the releases, the high pointing of the ball, the dexterity in keeping his feet in bounds, all of those things count as your wide receiver one. And you can say 1A, 1B, but I'm telling you, we got some ones in here. Cowboy Nation, post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's go. Down, boy, down. George, get down, boy. Salute, we out. Peace.